today's video, we're going to do an outside pre-trip inspection, the new evaluation way out of Pennsylvania. This is a part one. I will be doing a part two. The part two is the older way before the new evaluation. So what you going to do? You're going to stand in front of the vehicle. You're going to say all my lights and lenses from top to bottom, left and right, securely mounted, not cracked, damaged, or broken, working properly and in a proper color. Now, if the examiner asks you what's the proper color for your clearance lights and your lenses, just going to say amber in color. Then you're going to look underneath. I have no leaks, no hanging wires or hanging hoses. Also, the truck is not leaning to the left or right, indicating I got a loose suspension, flat tire, or a shifted load. And then you're going to pop the hood. This is how the short girls be. I like to make this easy as possible. So what I do, I like to start out with all my fluids first, and then I work my way on down. My cooler reservoir is securely mounted. It's not cracked, damaged, or broken. It's at the proper level, and there's no leaks. If I need to add any fluid, I'll add it here. Also, the cap is hand tight. My hoses to and from are secure on both ends. No breakages, bulges, and cuts, and there's no leaks. My oil dipstick, I'll pull it out, wipe it, put it back in, pull it back out, check the level. If I need to add any fluid, I'll add it here. My oil reservoir, securely mounted. It's not cracked, damaged, or broken. There's no leaks. Also, the cap is hand tight. My power steering reservoir, securely mounted. It's not cracked, damaged, or broken. There's no leaks. It's at the proper level. If I need to add any fluid, I'll add it here. Also, the cap is hand tight. My hoses to and from are secure on both ends. No breakages, bulges, and cuts, and there's no leaks. My gearbox, securely mounted. It's not cracked, damaged, or broken. There's no leaks, and I'm not missing any nuts or bolts. All links, arms, and rods securely mounted. It's not cracked, damaged, or broken. Also, the rubber joints. The joints are not worn. I said no rubber joints. Also, I'm not missing any nuts or bolts. And then my cotter pin and my cotter key. My leaf spring is secure. It's not cracked, damaged, or broken, and it's not shifted. My U-bolts secure, not cracked, damaged, or broken, and I'm not missing any nuts or bolts. They took U-bolts out, but I just threw that in there. My spring mounts securely mounted. It's not cracked, damaged, or broken. Also, I'm not missing any nuts or bolts. My shock absorber securely mounted. It's not cracked, damaged, or broken. It's not leaking. Not missing any nuts or bolts. Also, the rubber bushing is not ripped, torn, or free. My brake line secure on both ends. No breakages, bulges, and cuts, and there's no leaks. My brake pad and my brake line not cracked, damaged, or broken. It's free of contaminants, which is grease and oil. I'm tired, man. Now my tire. So you're gonna start out with your inner and then my outer wall. No breakages, bubbles, there's no cuts, and there's no air leaks. It's evenly worn. My tire depth is 432 seconds. The rest of my tires, 232 seconds. And I would check that with a tire depth gauge. My rim, securely mounted. But your rim is not securely mounted. I don't know why they say that in the book. Take it out of the book. But if they want you to say it, say it. My rim is secure. It's not cracked, damaged, or broken. There's no illegal welds. My lug nuts are secure. None are missing. Also, no elongated holes, and no shiny threads or no rust trails indicating I got a loose nut. My valve stem, it's not securely mounted. It's not cracked, damaged, or broken. If I need to add any air, I'll add it here. And to check my air pressure, I use an air pressure gauge. And you can say your air pressure is 100 or 110, whatever the manufacturer is. It'll say it right here. So see this truck right here, this is 105. So normally it's at 110, 100, they all 120, they all different. But whatever it say right here, you can just say that. Then my side mirror or your traffic monitor device, securely mounted. It's not cracked, damaged, or broken, and I'm not missing any nuts or bolts. Now for your batteries, So this is a day cab, so my batteries are under the passenger seat. So I'm gonna just act like the batteries are here. So you will inspect the batteries, but first you want to inspect the cover. So your cover is securely mounted. It's not cracked, damaged, or broken. Also, it opens and closes properly. My battery is securely mounted, not cracked, damaged, or broken. The wires to and from secure on both ends, and they're not ripped, torn, or frayed. Now your def and your fuel, you might should just put both of them together to just knock them both out at the same time. So my def in my fuel tank, securely mounted. It's not cracked, damaged, or broken. There's no leaks. Also, the caps are hand tight, and the straps are securely mounted, not cracked, damaged, or broken, not missing any nuts or bolts. All right, this is your connections. So the red is your emergency, the blue is your service, and the green is your electrical. So my emergency and my service line secure on both ends, no breakages, bulges, and cuts, and there's no air leaks. My glad hands are securely mounted, not cracked, damaged, or broken, and the rubber bushing in between is not ripped, torn, or frayed. And also my electrical line secure on both ends is not ripped, torn, or frayed, and they're not hanging dangerously low on the catwalk. All right, your fifth wheel. So what you want to do, you want to start from the top and then work your way on down. So my apron, securely mounted, it's not cracked, damaged, or broken, no excessive holes. My fifth wheel skid plate, securely mounted, it's not cracked, damaged, or broken. Also my skid plate is properly greased, and there's no daylight in between the apron and the skid plate. My release handle, it's not cracked, damaged, or broken, it's working properly, it's in the inward lock position. Right here is my sliding mechanism, it's not cracked, damaged, or broken, and it's working properly. My platform, securely mounted to my tractor frame, it's not cracked, damaged, or broken. Also, I'm not missing any nuts or bolts, and then my pins are in the outward lock position. Then you go underneath. Well, you don't have to get up underneath it, but you'll just say my locking jaw is right around the kingpin. My kingpin is securely mounted. It's not cracked, damaged, or broken, and it's properly greased. My landing gear is secure. It's not cracked, damaged, or broken. My feet are in the upright position. Also, my crank arm is secure. It's not cracked, damaged, or broken. Not missing any nuts or bolts, and it's in the lock position. So these bars here, these are cross members. Cross members not cracked, damaged, or broken. None are missing. And also my trailer floor. My trailer floor is not cracked, damaged, or broken, not dry rotted, and it can hold the weight of my cargo. You don't have to, but if you want, you can talk about these hoses. My hoses secure on both ends. No breakages, bulges, and cuts. There's no air leaks. Also, it's not hanging dangerously low. Now your tandems. Now my tandem sliding rail is not cracked, damaged, or broken. It's working properly. My pin is in the outward lock position. Then my release handle, it's not cracked, damaged, or broken. It's working properly, and it's in the inward lock. It's in the inward lock position. Also, you can when you're standing in the front, you can get your DOT tape, your trailer clearance lights, and your trailer tail lights out the way from here, so you don't have to go to the back. So you can say my DOT tape is not ripped, torn, or frayed, none are missing. My clearance lights are securely mounted, not cracked, damaged, or broken, in the proper color. They ask you again, what's the proper color? You say amber in color. My trailer tail lights are not cracked, damaged, or broken. They're working properly and in a proper color. And your tail lights in the back of the trailer are red in color. Then you will go up under the hood.